So I wanted to do a video about my take on the free will debate, free will versus determinism. I wanted to clarify for the world what the correct stance is on free will. Many people are already aware of this. It is called compatibilism. Compatibilism is the stance that says free will and determinism are not mutually exclusive. They can both be true. So this was mind-blowing to me when I discovered it. It took me a week or two of really thinking about it, trying to wrap my brain around it before it made sense to me. So if you're hearing this, if you're hearing free will and determinism are not mutually exclusive, how could that be true? I completely understand that. I completely understand that. And that's how I felt too when I first heard about it. But there was something intriguing about the idea. I'm doing some menthols today. I don't know how I feel about the menthol. I only got that one because they were out of wintergreen and pretty much every other kind. Menthol was the one that nobody else wanted. So that's why I'm using menthol. Anyway, yeah, it didn't make sense to me. Compatibilism did not make sense to me either when I first heard about it. And then I started to think about, hey, this is all one thing. This whole system is one thing. I am the whole system. I am responsible for putting myself here and putting myself in every situation I've ever been in. I am God. You are God. Everyone is God. That's all hacky at this point. Everybody knows about that we are all God thing. That's overplayed at this point. But the thing is, it's also very true. There's something very true about all that woo-woo, everyone is God horse shit that everybody, it was kind of hip to talk about a few years ago, but now it's really, really annoying to hear. But at the same time, it's true. So you put yourself in these positions. You were in an all-knowing state, involuntarily constricted yourself billions and trillions of times throughout all of eternity. Again, that's all hacky nonsense at this point when most people are talking about it. I am acknowledging that, but it's essential to discuss that woo-woo stuff to fully understand compatibilism. Because you are the one who put yourself here. So you had the free will while you were in that God form to restrict your free will. You have the free will to restrict your free will. How intuitive does that sound? That's what it is. It's very simple. You have the free will to restrict your free will. That is compatibilism in a nutshell. This compatibilism thing, it trumps the people that say, I have free will. And that's all there is to it. And the determinism is not true. And it trumps all the people who think that they're being very rational because they think that this is the super scientific stance to be like, well, of course, everything in the universe is controlling you. All these factors outside of your control are what are responsible for your will, for what you do. And not enough people are saying both are true. Both of these things are true.